ain't tryna play games with your girl. Honest, you are not a side character. Every day after day, I try to go out my way, 'cause I wanna secure you. Oh, I wanna see you every night after night. Can we forget about time? 'Cause I wanna adore you. Oh, I wanna make you mine. Make you mine. Snap, this is picture perfect. Really got me thinking you and I could be something. Pressed all the right buttons and now I'm done searching. Damn tired of your competition.
Hello and welcome to the stream. We are back and we are here with the Joy of Life series today. I hope you guys are doing well. We are going to be heading in to see our family. As we know, Revuhh was the little one that Danika had given birth to, and Fuller had named her. And so, or him, I think it's a little boy. It is a little boy. And so we are going to be joining them. We are going to be trying to get Danika's skills up some more. She needs to get her baking skill up, and we're going to continue on. But Revuhh is going to be aging up into an infant. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into the stream and let's take a look at the family. So as you can see, we are just here with Danika and Revuhh. They are just doing a little bit of bonding. They are super cute. But I think she has just given Revuhh a little bit of a feed here, and now they're just doing a little bit of snuggling. We had gone ahead and she had done a little bit of a delivery order, and then there was a storm, and unfortunately it's almost Revuh's birthday. Okay, great. Our cupcake machine got struck by lightning, and so I had to repair that, and it took half of our money. So we are down to 1,749 simoleons, which is not that great. As we know, we were hoping that we were going to be able to save up a little bit of money, because I was wanting to hopefully purchase them a different house and get them into a bigger place, because as we know, Revuh's getting older and I feel like they're going to need a little bit more room. This house is just not big enough for them as they are continuing to grow. I think it'll be okay while Revuhh is an infant, but obviously when Revuhh becomes older, we're going to need to get a bigger house. Like that's just gonna have to happen. And so we need to make as much money as we possibly can, and I just don't know. I think she's going to need to really work her tail off. Currently right now, she has a, let's take a look at her baking skills. She has a cooking skill of 6. Her baking skill is at a level 4. So we do need to max out her baking skill, obviously, for her, well, for this story and for this challenge. So she definitely needs to do that. And I mean, she's working on it, but it's definitely moving slowly. Even though she's doing these jobs for her career and she has this freelance job that she does, it's just really moving slowly. We can go ahead, I think, and get her doing a little bit of a job here. She can bake for kids and make 350 simoleons. I mean, let's do that one. That's fine. Let's go ahead and have her take that gig, and we will chat with the client, find out what it is that they want. It looks like she needs to make a group dessert. Okay. Well, use cupcake machine, refrigerator, or stove to start baking. Okay, it doesn't say what type of group dessert, it just says a group dessert. So maybe we can, since it's 4 kids, go ahead and use the cupcake machine. We'll make a bunch of cupcakes and we will be able to send those out for the children. Since we're baking for kids, that will be perfectly fine. So we'll let her chat with the client. We'll get her out here. She can make some cupcakes. Let's do over there for kids, let's do strawberry fizzy cupcakes, and that'll be fine. and we can package those up, and hopefully that will be good enough to go. I don't know if we'll have to make 2 batches of cupcakes. If we do, maybe we'll do vanilla. I don't know. And we'll see if we can get that delivery order out. It sucks that the cupcakes are like 100 simoleons to make, and we're only going to make 350 simoleons on the order. So if we have to make 2 batches, that's 200 simoleons that we have to spend just to make 350. I mean, we are still making a little bit of a profit, but I really kind of wish that we didn't have to spend so much up front, but it is what it is. So she has gone ahead and chatted with the client. I'm just going to have her come on out here and get to making these cupcakes. Obviously, she can go ahead and start baking in the house, and we could use our sale table outside and make us some extra money. We always have, you know, the opportunity to do that as well. But I am finding now that we have Revuhh, it is getting a little bit more difficult for her to have time to do her freelance stuff, bake, take care of the baby, and sell things on the table. So her hands are a little bit more full these days, and she also has to take care of herself. So I don't know if she's just gonna have time for everything. I really don't. Let's see if she can deliver these pastries. Okay, we only had to have the 1 order of cupcakes, so we're actually making a significant amount of profit here on this order, which is fantastic. We did good there. So we love that. We didn't really make as much money as I thought we were going to make. We only have 1,649 simoleons. What happened with that? I don't understand. We should have like so much more money than that, because we had 1,749 when we started. Like what just happened here? Did she not get paid for the it said she got a promotion. The sky is the limit in this career, but she didn't get paid. What happened? Or did she have 1,349 and I'm just like losing my mind? Maybe that's the case. That could potentially be it. All right, so Revuhh is awake. Hopefully, you know, Revuh's not gonna start crying or anything like that. It does look like it is about 12:42 in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and let Danika get a little bit of rest. She's in there dancing. I mean, she does love to dance to her music, but she does need a little bit of rest. So we're going to let her get some rest. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. She's been up all night long cooking cupcakes and delivering orders, trying to make some money for this family. But she needs to get some sleep. And of course, Revuh's going to scream and want her to come and take care of her. Why would he not do that? I mean, let's be real. Okay, we're coming. Revuhh, we're coming. So we'll have her go in there, take care of the baby. And then I'm going to need to get her in here to get something to eat, because she is feeling a little bit hungry. She has reached parenting level 4. I mean, she's reached parenting level 4. She's at baking level 4. How did you reach parenting so quickly? I have no idea. But I wish you reached your baking skill levels as fast as you're reaching your parenting levels. Not to say I'm, upset about the fact that your parenting is going up as quickly as it is. I mean, that's a good sign. That means obviously that you're a good mom. But baking is where it's at for this. Baking is where it's at. So, officially, it is Revuh's birthday. I was going to try to set an event on the calendar. We were going to invite over, his dad and have this little party. But, you can't set up a baby birthday party. You just can't do it. It doesn't allow it. So I think maybe what I'll do is I will just call Finley to come over and visit and have him come hang out at the lot, and then we will celebrate the age up of Revuhh, and we'll just age Revuhh up while Finley's over visiting, and then he will be able to see Revuhh aged up to an infant and be able to bond with his little one and all of that fun stuff. As we know, Finley in the last stream had contacted Danika and basically been like, I kind of want to go out on a date with this person. And she was like, yeah, you do you. She is very attracted to him. She hasn't told him she wants to be in a relationship with him. She's not holding him back or anything like that. I was kind of the opinion that potentially they could maybe be in a relationship since they have a child together in the future, and something could maybe come of it because she was attracted to him. But then he was like, I want to go and date this person. And she's like, fine, you go do that. I'm not going to hold you up from doing what you want to do. And so that's, I guess, what he's done. He hasn't texted us and been like, I'm in love or anything like that. But the potential is there that he could fall in love with someone else. And they are just going to co-parent together and not actually be in a relationship. And she's going to end up having to find someone else to spend her life with. And, you know, she's realizing now that maybe her, you know, outlook on serious relationships and only ever wanting to hook up, maybe that was not the way she should have approached things, because now here she is with this kid. She's single. Not that she doesn't love Revuhh. She loves Revuhh so much. But, you know, this wasn't necessarily how she pictured her life. She pictured her life when she finally decided to settle down, that she would actually be in a, you know, loving family kind of relationship situation. Not a single mom taking care of a baby, trying to get a career established, and struggling. Let's face it, she's struggling. She thought that she had all this money in the bank and she was going to be fine, and that is definitely not the case. The money is dwindling at an alarming rate. Anytime something breaks, you know, she's having to dole out all kinds of money to get these things fixed, and babies are expensive. So she's really quickly learning that this is not as easy as she thought it was going to be, and especially with just her doing it. So she's obviously invited Finley over here. She is got a smidge of romance with him. As you can see, they're flirting a little bit. I am going to have her just do a little bit of a flirt with him and see how that goes. Because, you know, she is attracted to him. They have a little bit of a sentiment. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. Okay, well, we love that. But let's go ahead and get her to go in here and look at him cleaning up our trash. Well, we love to have you come visit. Let's get her to go in here and age up little Revuhh. And we can celebrate Revuhh aging up to an infant, and obviously do the makeover of Revuhh, find out what Revuhh's going to look like, see who Revuhh's going to look like the most. And, you know, it is kind of hard to tell when they're this little, but we'll see, you know, what Revuhh looks like. Alright, Revuhh has aged up. Infants, a world of discovery, communication, and play is waiting to be attained. Revuhh is going to be a calm infant, and we are going to hop into Cass with Revuhh and do the makeover. Look at it, he's like, oh my gosh, I love the fact that he's aged up, and it is so great. Revuhh has on a shit ton of CC that's gonna have to be fixed, but that's fine. Revuh's pissed. Alright, what is wrong with Revuhh? Revuh's tired. Well, I mean, that is what it is. Let's go ahead and hop into Cass and fix Revuhh, and then she's going to have to fix what she just broke in the bathroom. Oh, it never ends in this house. Everything is always breaking. This is what I'm talking about. The money is constantly dwindling. Look how cute. Okay, let's get some of this stuff off your head. Shall we? I don't know. Okay. Let's fix your hair up here. Maybe we'll do this hair. Oh, that's adorable. And Super adorable. All right, let's go ahead and figure out some clothes for this little guy. What is with the bows? Okay. And then for your hot weather, let's put you in this one, little guy. And so cute. All right, so there is Revuhh. He's super cute. I don't know if I need to get a picture. I can't remember if I have a family tree. I don't think I do, but I'll get a picture of him anyway. All right, and then we'll go ahead and hop back into the game with Revuhh. And I think that the bed in... It's not a bed. It's like a stroller kind of thing. I think that can count as a bed that he'll be able to sleep in. So I think I won't need to get like this little stroller here. I think I can use that as his crib. Look at her. She's so sad. Okay, get in here and repair this sink. Danika, she is super sad because she missed a holiday. But she's going to have to get over that. I'm just so sorry to say it. It's summer vacation and she wants to go on a vacation. You can't afford to go on a vacation, Danika. Like, you need to save for a house. I hate to say it, but you just don't have the funds for that. Okay, he's in her bed crying. I wonder if he's upset that Revuhh has gotten older. Like he's thinking, oh my gosh, he's already an infant. I'm missing so much not being here with him every day. So I'm gonna have Danika go in and she's just gonna give him some parenting tips, and she is going to do a little bit of flirting with him. I think that, you know, she's going to ask him if he's single because she's wondering if anything happened between him and that girl that he went on a date with. So she's curious, like, are you in a relationship with anyone right now? And so we're going to find out if he has, you know, gotten into a relationship with anyone. And if he has not, then I think she's going to try to pursue something with him and see if she can get into a relationship with him. I don't know what he's wearing, honestly. Like, if she decides to get into a relationship with him, we will be giving him a makeover. I can guarantee you that. But she is just going to, you know, have these conversations with him and try to figure out if he is single or if he has moved forward with that girl, and, you know, try to flirt with him a little bit and just let him know that she kind of has feelings for him. And she's gonna put the moves on him. I mean, they do have a tiny little bit of romance, which would make sense. I mean, he was always kind of into her. Even when they went on their date, he was kind of into her a little bit. And then she was like, look, I just want to hook up. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll dial it back a little bit. So throughout the conversation, Danika got the impression that Finley finds her quite attractive, making her wonder if she has the right idea. Their romance is going up quite a bit. I don't know if he's single or not. It doesn't look like he answered that question. So why don't you ask him again if he's single? Because he clearly ignored that the first time. He is single. Okay. Well, she's just like getting it down, boogieing. She's like, you want to dance with me? Ask him to go get tested. I mean, I don't know that you should do that. I think that would be kind of rude, considering he does have a key to the house, so he can come over anytime he wants. They're going to discuss some interests. She's going to try to get to know him a little bit better. I mean, their friendship is actually really pretty good. They are good friends, which makes, you know, this a little bit easier. But look, she invited him to dance, and then she was like, okay, I'm good. I don't want to dance anymore. And he's like, really? You kind of asked me to dance, and now you're not dancing. She's like, I'm going to go out and harvest the plants. Danika, what is really going on? This one needs to be evolved, but it won't let me evolve it, so that's fun for us. I don't think she has enough skill for that. Alright, she's like, I'm gonna harvest things because I need to make money, and I'm gonna dig up this stuff. Okay, great. We love that for you. She's like, I am all about making some money in this house. Okay, well, let's sell these things, and maybe we'll actually be able to make a little bit of money here. It's not gonna give you much, but it is better than nothing. We're at 1727 simoleons. What you need to do is actually get in here and do something for your job. That's what you need to do. Like, maybe actually come in here and get a job. Let's check our gigs. Meet with the class. Click on Danika and go meet with class. Oh, okay. Let's meet with the class. Freelancer. Meet with the class. Let's do that. Okay, since he's here, he can watch the baby. She's gonna go ahead and meet with the class, send the cupcakes off. Oh, we can't. He can't watch the baby. Well, that's unfortunate. He is his dad, after all. Alright, go finish that. That's probably why we didn't get paid. I was like, why didn't we get paid? We didn't get paid because she didn't finish the damn job. Slacker. Finish meeting with the class. He's in here just cleaning our house and making everything so nice and tidy, which we absolutely love. Danika, thank you for suggesting I hang out with Agnes Crumplebottom. We had a spectacular time. Okay, you do you. We love that for you. I don't know how you guys feel about them being in a relationship, but they are definitely getting some romance. They are definitely close. Obviously, they have a child together. I think it would make sense that she would want to possibly be in a relationship with him. You can let me know what you feel about that, if you feel about that one way or the other. Danika, why are you so slow? He's just like on our computer, helping himself, Not even, you know, missing the fact that she's not around. He's like, I'm not bothered by the fact that she's not around. Why don't we go ahead and come on in here, do a bold pickup line with him, and you can tell him an unbelievable story about your job that you just did and about how the children loved your cupcakes. Because obviously, you know, that'll be great. And maybe you can actually confess your attraction to him because you are attracted to him. Reva's like, look, I'm over this. I'm hungry and I'm tired. All right, Danika, you're gonna have to come feed your baby. Like, that's just the way it is. Come and feed him. I know you're flirty, but... well, you're not flirty, you're flirting. But you have to be a mom. She's like, okay, I can do that. Parenting is my jam. Okay, great. We love that. All right, we have 2,283 simoleons after going and doing that job, which is fantastic. They obviously really liked those cupcakes. Those strawberry fizz cupcakes were a hit with the kids. And we have done really well for ourselves. We clearly don't have enough money to get them into a new house. But we have, you know, decent money right now. We do need to possibly go ahead and get her another gig because, you know, that money's not going to last for forever. There's only one she can do, Helpless in Bakersville, for $400. We'll go ahead and have her sign up for that one. And she has to make some breakfast pastries, which is going to be like donut holes or something like that. So we'll have her chat with the client after she's done taking care of the little one. Why don't you put him in his bed? Oh, you can't. Put him here. Put Reva to sleep here. Oh, is that in the way? Well, let me fix that for you. We will delete this. Not that. We will delete this. And this. And we'll move this over here. Maybe. Can we not move this? Are you in the way? I mean, really. I wonder if I can do this here and this here instead. Let's see if that will work. All right, go ahead and put Reva to bed. Look at it. She's like, well, can I though? Yes, you can. Put Reva to bed. Okay, beautiful. All right, now you can go in there and get a little bit of work done because honestly, we need to make some money. Go chat with the client. Reva's like, I don't want to sleep in this bloody thing. I know, it's probably not what you want. But you just need to go to sleep, Reva. You're tired. Go to sleep. Danika, just leave him be. Go chat with the client. He'll eventually fall asleep. See? I told you he would. He's a good little bean. Alright, so we're going to have her chat with the client. Hopefully go ahead and get some more... things done here. Let's do some powdered donuts, maybe? Ooh, I just don't know. Let's do powdered donuts, and we'll see if that works. It says to make breakfast pastries, so we'll try the powdered donuts and see if that works as the breakfast pastry of choice. I don't know if it will, but we'll try it. All right, breakfast pastries coming right up. I had tried to update our Revuhh mod with the little like cupcake piping bag to get rid of this big machine, and it's still not working for some reason, and I was really upset because I thought that I had upgraded that mod and that it was going to work, but clearly that didn't work. Pack pastry order, and I was really upset by it. I was like, okay, great. I tested it out and it was like, yeah, no, that's not working. All right, so she's gonna go and deliver this order. Of course, that's gonna wake up Revuhh, which is not gonna make Revuhh happy. It says it's hard to stand out when there's fierce competition in the market, but Danika managed to do so with her stellar culinary creations. As a sign of thanks, the client gave her a bonus payment and praised her to all their friends, so expect referrals. And we're up to 2,918 simoleons. Danika is starving. I'm just going to have her come in here, and we are going to get some more leftovers. And do we need to clean out the fridge? No, it looks like he did that for us. Finley's great. He just was like really helping us out. All right, Revuhh, go back to sleep. You're back home, so just go back to sleep. It's fine. Honestly. Okay, Danika, we love this for you. Let's consult our calendar, see what we've got going on. So there's nothing else going on the calendar. I mean, we do have, it's summer vacation right now, so obviously that's going on. But other than that, there's nothing on the calendar until we have Revuh's birthday coming up on next Wednesday. So she's just enjoying some summer vacation, which really doesn't apply to her due to the fact that she is a freelancer, so she doesn't really get summer vacation. And she does want to go on vacation. She really does. She would love to travel somewhere and go and see the world and take Revuhh somewhere, but she just can't afford it right now. She only has 2,900 simoleons, and she can't afford for them to go and stay anywhere in some nice, well, hotel or even some nice B&B or something like that. Like, she just can't afford that. And she is trying to save up for them for another house. And if she were to spend all of their money just for them to take some nice little vacation, she would really regret that. So she's like, even though she really wants to do a summer vacation, she has decided that that's probably not the best course of action for her. And so she is going to be having a lot of awful holiday feelings every day for the next 4 days, which sucks for us because she's going to be really sad that she's not meeting her holiday, goals. But she is also trying to be responsible, and she's trying to save up her money so that she can afford to get them a house. Now, that being said, if her and Finley were to decide that they were going to be in a relationship and he were going to maybe move in and they were going to progress, then obviously he might bring money with him. We might actually end up a little bit more wealthy, and at that point things might take a turn for the better. Oh my gosh, Revuhh is starving. Okay, Revuhh, we're coming. I will get your mom up right away. Let's feed this little baby. Get up out of your bed. She's like, okay, I'm coming. Yeah, okay. You need to do that for real. So, I mean, I do think about the fact that Finley could make things a little bit more well off for her, not just in the fact that she would have all of her dreams come true and the fact that she would be with the father of her child and she would have that family that she always dreamed of having, when she kind of thought like long term in the future, this is what I picture my family life to be. But financially, she would maybe be a little more set as well, and they would maybe be able to afford another place, and they would maybe be a little more well off. I think he potentially does have a job. Possibly. I don't know if he does or not, actually. Yeah, he does. He's in the military. So, I mean, he has a military job. He probably makes decent money. First blowout. Great. We love that. Let's give Revuhh a bubble bath. Like, he made her disgusting as well. That's great. We love that. It's like he shit on her. She was holding him and he had a blowout and he just covered her in poo. We love that for her. She's like, are you kidding? This is disgusting. She's thinking to herself, I know that you need a bath, but like I need a bath, and I'm trying to decide who needs a bath more and in what order. Maybe I'll clean myself first and then I'll clean you. And that is actually what she decided, was that she takes precedence. So she's gonna clean herself first, and then she'll clean the baby. Seriously? I don't think you can clean the baby anyway, because I don't have any baby stuff for you to wash the baby. So we're gonna have to buy that. Let's buy that. Let me purchase the baby soap. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to give that baby a bath anyway. I'm just thinking, like, where am I going to store this baby soap? Because he has no shelves in his room or anything like that. We have no shelves in the bathroom either. You know, not really the best preparedness at all. Let's put it there for now, and let's grab a shelf for the baby's room. If it'll load, because it's all of a sudden not responding. We love that. We love it when the game doesn't want to do what we tell it to do. Okay, shelves. Maybe we'll do like that shelf and just put it here. Okay. Alright, so I've got the babies some stuff. So we got wipes, we've got diapers, we got soap, we got shampoo. No, shampoo and lotion. Yes. So she can actually come in here and give get this stuff so she can give the baby a bath. Give Reva a bath. Get out of the bathtub. She's like, I still am dirty. I don't really care about that. I need you to give the baby a bath. Seriously. She's like, I refuse to give the baby a bath until I'm clean. Danika, what is your problem? All right, there we go. We'll give this baby a bath. And then we'll get her some food. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. She's having to give this poor child a bath. She keeps some very strange hours, but you know, it's not really her fault. Reva decided to, you know, blow up on everything, so, you know, it is what it is. That being said, she is full of energy, and really, Reva's not that tired either, so I think maybe their days and nights are mixed. That's probably what's happening here. Alright, we've had our first bath. We love that. She's like, okay, I've got to use the washroom. She's got to eat something. And she once again wants to take a bath. Like, you've already had a bath. How many baths do you need? Oh, wrong button. Let's throw all this away. And I'm going to have her... What time is it? It's only 7:30. I was going to have her call and talk to Finley and build their relationship up a little bit more. But it's really, really early. So if I have her call him, he's just going to say he's asleep. So we'll wait for that. But I am going to have her give him a call a little bit later. And we're going to work on their relationship a little bit more. Obviously, I do want them building up their relationship. I'm going to have her send him a happy text. And maybe even... oh, let's go out and enjoy the day. Okay, we'll go out with him and enjoy the day with him. Obviously, the baby can, I don't know, go to daycare or something. And she's going to go spend the day with Finley. And we'll see if we can build on their relationship some. They're going to go to the park. And of course, it's raining at this Totter musical park. No. Reva's at daycare. We're just going to go ahead and give Finley a heartfelt compliment. And we're going to discuss fine cuisine with him. We would like to go ahead and do a little bit more of this flirting with him. I want her to confess her attraction. And can you... She's gonna whisper seductively at him. Basically, she's really just trying to like let him know that she is interested, because she's gonna tell him like, look, I realized that I had told you that I only wanted to hook up with you and I didn't want anything serious, but now that we have Reva, I have realized that I kind of have developed some feelings for you, and I would kind of like to see where this is going to go. And I would like to see if maybe you and I could be in a relationship together, and if we could maybe be a family. And he's like, you really feel that way? And she's like, I really do. Like, I am interested in you, and I am attracted to you, and I want to know if maybe you want to, you know, give this a try. And he's like, really? And she's like, yeah, do you want to be my boyfriend? And he's like, yeah, I do. And she's like, okay, great. So they're going to be in a relationship. They're going to go ahead and they're going to give it a try. They're going to see if things are going to work out. Where are you going, Danika? I am, like, really? Where are you going? Get it back over here. We're having a conversation with Finley right now. And you're just like running off. She's going to ask him like, I don't know how you feel about, you know, marriage. I don't really know how you feel about being in a family and things like that. But I'm really fond of you, and I just think that this might work out for us, and I'm really glad that you're gonna give us a shot. And he's like, of course I would give you a shot. Like, you were the one that said that you weren't into this kind of stuff. I always thought that you and I could be really great together. And she's like, really? And he's like, of course. So she's going to obviously give him a little kiss on the cheek, and she's going to ask him to marry her due to having a child together. No, we're not going to do that. Woohoo. He's asking her to woohoo. I mean, okay. So he's asked her to woohoo with him. I guess they're going to woohoo. I mean, these things happen. He's clearly feeling some sort of way. So they're going to woohoo. Hopefully nothing comes of it, because that could be bad. But they're going to woohoo because they are both feeling really flirty over the fact that they have decided to progress their relationship and be in a relationship together and give this a shot. He's obviously always had feelings for her. He just held those back because, you know, he was trying to be respectful of her and where she stood on not wanting to do anything, you know, romantic or relationship-like. And now that she has kind of flipped that switch and she is telling him that she has feelings for him, he's like, hey, all cards are on the table now, and I have a chance, and you know, I'm going to throw myself all in. I was thinking about this a lot and wanted to ask if you'd like to live together. Sure, I'd love that. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and move in with us. And with that, he's bringing in 22,226 simoleons. I mean, we'll take that. Yes, indeed, we will. So we now have 25,025 simoleons. If it'll let it happen. Are you going to allow that to happen? Will it happen since we're out in the middle of the world on a date? What's going on? Why is it not doing it? Okay, why is this not working? Okay, it wants me to move them out of the world. Okay, let's see if I can put them back in the world. Hopefully this doesn't screw everything up. Alright, so where was our house? Was it here? Yeah. But we now have 33,426 simoleons. So let's see if we can afford something else. So they can afford this house here, but I don't know how big it is. Let's look in Newcrest. 1 bedroom. One bedroom. Brindleton Bay. That's a 1 bedroom. That's a 1 bedroom. And in Tomarang. In Tomarang, they could purchase land and put a house down. Maybe we'll go to Oasis Springs and see what this house is like. All right, let's take a look at this place. So it is a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and a baby's room. Well, a toddler's room. We'll have to set it up for an infant. But we could totally do that. I mean, it needs a little bit of love. I would have to give it a little bit of a makeover. But it's got 2 bathrooms and a nice little kitchen. So, and a nice little like play area outside for the child. I think this is a pretty decent upgrade for them. And to be honest, this second bedroom could be in case they have another child, which we are going to go and test for right now because as we know, they did have a woohoo. So we want to know if she is expecting another baby since they just had a woohoo out at the park. So let's go ahead and go and have her take a pregnancy test. Just so we know if she's expecting another little one. Which it looks like she is. So Danika is going to have another baby. So I think that she's going to have to go and she's going to have to tell him that she is expecting another little child of his. Every single time they get in the sack together, not even the sack, just every time he touches her, she ends up with his child. I think she's going to be like, what is really going on? So she's told him, I'm pregnant again. And he's like, oh my gosh, that's such great news. I think, is it great news? She is not convinced that it's great news. I don't know that she really wanted to be pregnant. He's going to talk to her about marriage and just be like, look, we already have 1 child. We are having another one. I know that we just got into an actual relationship, but maybe we should discuss going ahead and actually getting married. And, you know, I have always had feelings for you ever since I laid eyes on you. I knew that you were something special. And she's like, okay. And he's like, I just feel like maybe you and I should go ahead and be in a committed relationship together, and I would really like it if you would be a person that, would spend your life with me. So I think he's going to go ahead and pop the question. She likes deep thoughts. Okay, great. You can like deep thoughts. So he is going to propose to her. And she said yes. I'm actually surprised that she said yes, but she said yes. So they are going to get married. I am going to hop into Cass with Mr. Finley, and we are going to give him a little bit of a makeover. So let's jump into Cass with him. Let's give him a makeover. Okay, Finley. Let's do some magic on you, sir. How old are you? All right, you are an adult. Okay, let's do something about these clothes. You are in the military, are ya? Alright, so let's do you in this top. gonna put you in, sir. Okay, those bracelets have to go. Swimsuit's fine. Where are the pants I'm looking for? I don't know where they are. Those will have to do. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that'll do. What is it that's not wanting me to? I don't know. Alright, there is Finley all done up. Let's jump back into the game. Alright, so we have Finley and Danika, and we have little Revuhh. We are back in the game. They have moved into their new house, and we are carrying on. Obviously, I am going to need to upgrade the house a little bit to get it set up to where it needs to be set up. We will have to get her a place where she has her office stuff, because she is going to need that so she can do her freelance career. So I will get that all set up for her so that she's able to do that, and get the kitchen set up so that she's able to bake and things like that. So I'll get all of that all set up off camera and give the house a little bit of a makeover. So on the next stream, you'll see the house done up in its makeover. And obviously she is going to have herself another little bean, which is, I don't know, good, I guess. I will turn this baby room into an infant room for Revuhh. And I guess I'll turn this room into a baby bedroom for the new little one that's coming. And that will be great. So we have 2 bathrooms in this house, which is probably a good thing considering our family is growing as significantly as it is. which is wonderful. We love that for them, and they're becoming this great little family, and they are going to, as we know, be getting married, so we will schedule for them to go ahead and get married. I don't know, maybe I might take them off to City Hall or something like that. We'll see. But I am going to go ahead and leave this one off here. Let's go ahead and switch over to our just chatting screen. And I will be seeing you guys in our next episode or stream of our Joy of Life. I am going to be going live on YouTube a little bit later today with our Decades Legacy Challenge. It is going to be the last series episode or stream, I guess, last of that series period. And then that series is actually going to be ending, and then we'll be having a memories video that is going to be going live on YouTube on Monday at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, to say basically goodbye to that series, where we'll be seeing the memories from 1890 to 2020 go, and what has happened over that period of time, because that series is no longer going to be going on. So we will be having our last stream of the Decades Legacy on YouTube. I'll be doing that stream at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time today, and so I do hope to see you guys there. So until next time, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. Bye, Ravens.
Thinking about you lately, I'm hanging on to a maybe. I miss you every day. You were the one who got away. Been thinking about you lately, I'm hanging on to a maybe. I miss you every day. You were the one who got away. Don't wanna take it slow.